Alrighty. Hello, I am Degbot. I'm just a random internet user, basically. Oh boy, that's something I'm gonna talk about in the future. Me going, and and a, Anyways, I'm not really a YouTuber. I don't really plan to be. This is more just like a video diary of sorts. It's more for myself than others, which I guess I would hope motivates me more to continue this. But basically, I'm just gonna, for the foreseeable future, I'm just gonna be like recording myself like every night or every other night, whenever I'm feeling it, and I'm just gonna talk. Mainly because I want to work on socialization and just getting better at communicating and talking with others. Because, that's hard, especially if you're like an introverted kind of person, like me. I would say I'm rather introverted. Why I'm introverted? You know, I don't really know. There's probably an explanation that I would dive into for myself. Anyways, I might cut some of the spaces in this video. I might edit them out. Although if I'm not really feeling it and if it's not that big of a deal, I won't do that. I also have music playing in the background because that really calms me, especially if it's like I really like listening to albums in full in the background. I'm gonna try to make sure that it's turned down so it's not like overpowering my voice, but if like songs with vocals kind of with mix with my own talking too much, it's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying easily. I might just switch to like instrumental tracks, and if I get videos taken down because of it, I don't know if they will, but if they do get taken down because of the music I'm playing, I'll just play my own instrumentals, my own, like the kind of like music that I've made that I feel like is relaxing to me and makes it easier for me to speak. But yeah, that's basically my goal. Uh, there's this one YouTuber, I forgot the name of him, but if I remember him, I'll write it in the description. He kind of inspired me because I really liked the videos I watched of him. I was like watching them at like midnight, and I was like sad, and I was like, this dude is pretty cool. He's got some cool stuff to say, and I like listening to him talk while playing Minecraft. So I'm gonna do that. Except, first of all, I got some notes with me. Not like, oh, I have to hit these beat by beat. It's more just like, if I run out of something to say, I might talk about one of the things that I just wrote down in this little bullet point list. And instead of Minecraft, I'm gonna be playing Tetris. And I'm also gonna have, what is it? I'm just gonna have like random background music of like albums I love. Like this one, the one that's playing right now is a compilation album technically, but it feels like a full length. Like it feels like a full length on its own. It's called Demo Anthology by Horse Jumper of Love, and they're a great band. I love them. But anyways, we're gonna pull up a Tetris match. We're gonna wait for a mat. We're gonna wait for somebody to play against. Um, what's something I would want to start with? Now that I got my little introduction out of the way. Um, let's start with something lighter. Let's go video games. So, what games have I been playing recently? I've been playing Persona 4 Golden. That game is so good. I originally got it when I was 13 when I bought my PS2, which that was interesting. I remember when I got that PS2, I was like, I don't remember if it was when I got the PS2 or if one of the games that I bought arrived. It was Simpsons Hit and Run. Okay, I'm just for the sake of time and for myself and worry, I'm gonna say that Uh, oh, I'm blanking. Maybe I should go to Minecraft instead of Tetris. This makes me think. uh, but oh, where was I? The ADHD, another topic to speak of later. Oh yeah, so I ordered it like middle of like like early January. So it was like cold as hell outside, and I just like went outside and I just like picked it up. I think I was like barefoot, and it was like it snowed to hell out there. I think I even have a video of it too. If I ever plan to post it at some point, I probably won't because I just don't feel like it. But if I ever do post it, I do have a video of me picking it up in the snow. But that was something else. It was very, yeah, it was very silly, very silly. Cold as hell. It was not fun, especially like I wasn't wearing like a jacket or anything. But yeah. Anyways, I played a little bit of the original Persona 4. I don't remember how far I got. I don't think I got past Kanji's castle or bathhouse. Sorry, bathhouse. But that's where I am now. I think I'm 13 hours into the game. I want to play more. I've just been like kind of busy with like other things, so I haven't really gotten a lot of time to play that or just games in general. I would like to play games more. It's probably because I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been a little bit sadder, so I don't feel as inclined to play video games. And also I like worry about like homework, and then I don't do the homework instead of doing it because I'm supposed to be doing the homework. Oh, silly times. So silly brained. Yeah. What other games have I been playing recently? I don't even remember. My memory is not the strongest now, is it? I played a little bit of Fortnite like a month ago. I got the battle pass for free also, which was nice. I don't know why I got it for free, but I did because I guess Epic Games thought I was an epic gamer. Yeah, that was interesting, but yeah, I was gonna try to get Peter. I did not get Peter. Peter's outside of my grasp at this point. But we'll get Peter at some point. I believe in myself. I also played a little bit of Lethal Company with some friends recently. I mean, I've been playing it for the past couple months with some friends, but we haven't played together in like a month, I'd say. I finally got together with my friends on a call. We played and we had a blast. Oh, so I'm playing a little bit slower right now than I usually do, just so I can spend more time processing what I'm going to say in my brain. So if I look like I'm playing a little bit slower, leisurely, that is the answer. It's the answer you're looking for. Ding ding ding. What other games? I played Brain World like a year ago at this point, which is crazy. Can't believe that. Like, what is it? I'm a senior in high school right now, by the way, and it's just like, it's crazy how time passes. It feels like, at least for my childhood, it feels like it's just disappeared, and obviously that's not like a unique feeling. I think a lot of people who are like grow up or just like, where did the years go? And it's like, yeah, where did they go? But you just gotta move on. You gotta realize, at least for me, I feel like I need to realize it myself more, that there are more years. There are so many years. There's like at least maybe one more year at least. That's a lot of time. That's 365 days. Well, not this year, because it's 2024. Oh god. Yeah, it is 2024. Oh. Oh shit. Well, okay. I got absolutely knocked. I got knocked up on Tetris. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't think men can get knocked up, or at least biological men. Yeah, time passes by quickly, it seems. I remember I watched like some video talking about like how we perceive time, and you know, how it feels like it gets faster as we grow older, because like the older we get, the more time we've experienced, therefore that the time, I'm stuttering so bad. The time that we are experiencing right now is just like, it's not, how would you put it? It's we've experienced more time, therefore the time that seemed longer before, it now feels shorter because we've experienced that several times over and over and over and over. So then time just seems like it flies by faster and faster. And I think that's how like a lot of people let go of their goals, because they're like, I'll do it later, but then you kind of forget about later. But at the same time, there is always a later, and I don't know. Time's a weird topic in the perception of time. And also nostalgia is really interesting. I remember, I don't remember what video it was. It was like some video talking about like maturity and generations. Actually, you know what? Speaking of generations, I want to talk about Generation Alpha right now. I think Generation Alpha is very interesting. I see a lot of people talking about like them being like, you know, oh, they're iPad babies and they've never experienced. Actually, that is kind of crazy though, that they've never experienced a world without like the internet and technology. It's not like I haven't experienced like a world besides that either. I feel like a lot of Gen Z haven't really experienced something like that, besides like the older Gen Z like people in their like early to mid 20s. Like they know, they have like a basic grasp of what that used to be, like the world without the internet, but now it's just like we have the internet now and we're not going back. It's everybody past, probably everybody around my age and younger has only known the internet. But I feel, oh, I just realized I won. Holy shit. Hell yeah, we got our first win. First win of the Video Diary. The Video Diary series by Degbot on the internet. On YouTube. If I do post it to YouTube. I'm assuming I will. Yeah, anyways, Gen Alpha. I feel like people rag on them too much. Like, they like shit on them for like Skibidi Toilet and, you know, what, I don't know what are some other, I'm not really in touch with Gen Alpha. I'm basically like a 63-year-old man when it comes to people who are like 7 years younger than me. I don't know what they really like, but I don't know why people really judge them for it. Because, like, first of all, they're kids. And it's like, I don't know why you like judge them for like enjoying like really bright, obnoxious things. Because, like, it's not like you didn't enjoy that as a kid. Like, think to like any thing you watched as like a really young person, or sorry, as a really young person. Why did I make that sound like so fancy? I meant like as a toddler. Like, think about, like, for me, I watched like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Thomas the Tank Engine and, you know, shit like that. It's like those things aren't really like, I don't know. If I was like in like a 50-year-old man, I would go like, this is stupid kid shit. It's rotting their brains. They're looking at trains doing things, you know. I don't know why we draw the line at Skibidi Toilet. Maybe it's because we just think it's cringe and it's fun to laugh at cringe things, right? You know, sometimes it is kind of fun to laugh at cringe things, but also we have to like have empathy for these people. It feels like empathy is a bit low, especially with like our generation. At least to me, it feels like a lot of things in Gen Z is just like everything's ironic. Like we're very post. What is it? We're post genuineness. We're beyond that point. We're too far gone to be genuine with people anymore. We have to put it in a meme and we have to have a little caption. I say this as if I'm like a philosopher, like I'm Sigmund Freud, although I would not like to be seen as Sigmund Freud. I can't make people view me in certain ways. Well, I mean, I can influence them too, but I do not want to be seen as Sigmund Freud. He is a very interesting man in ways that I do not want to be considered interesting. Time for Tetris gameplay. Time to watch me absolutely blow this guy out of the water. He's so over. Check this shit out. Check it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, okay, he's beating me now. Okay, well I'm not happy about this. Terminally online. Yeah, it's like another thing with like Gen Z and Gen Alpha. We're all terminally online. I don't even know what that means because it's not like the online is gonna physically kill us in the same way as like a actual terminal illness. Maybe, oh wait, no, I think it's like more like chronic online. You know, you're chronically online, you cannot get off the line. Oh, how time passes. It's interesting how language develops, especially on the internet. It feels like language develops so much faster on here, like new slang. Like, you'll see like new slang like develop immediately and then go away within like the same year, and it's crazy. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, I tried. That's what counts, right? Oh man, let's think back to my list. What else is on my list? Do I have anything else interesting to say? Depression. Oh, depression and the internet. That is that's a whole can of worms. Like the video game. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Let's talk about depression real quick. Let's talk about it. Depression sucks. it sucks, and oh, this block placement is depression. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Oh my. I look like I'm playing like I'm a toddler, like I've never played Tetris before. This A- rank means nothing. Okay. We were gonna talk about depression. This is what depression looks like. Depression sucks. It's like, I don't know. And maybe it's just like a unique experience for everybody. For me, in my experience with depression, it's like sometimes I'm just like really happy, like especially if I get to like actually like hang out with my friends in a very genuine manner. Like I'm like very like when I'm like connected to them in like a very genuine human way, where I feel like I'm like talking to them like a person, or like hanging out, we're being all cool. But then like sometimes I'll go home, especially now, at least right now. Like I'm hoping it'll change soon, cause like I mean I've felt differently. Like I'm always feeling different. We stay different, right? But, oh, hey, I got my first win of this round so far, of this match. I may win. I might get the match point. It feels like, for me, it just kind of feels like I'll like hang out with my friends, and then I go home, and I'm like, okay for a second, and then I just like feel really sad all of a sudden, or like I like think about like something that's despairing. Like, I would say probably the thing that's putting me through the most despair is probably, like, relationships, you know? Just, like, thinking about that. Like, that stuff makes me sad. And maybe I'll, like, go into that deeper at, like, another point in time, but, like, right now, just, like, thinking about relationships makes me real sad. Like, man, I'd like a girlfriend or a partner or whatever, you know? I'd like a person to be with. That would be nice. But I don't have that right now. And there are a lot of people who don't have that. In fact, loneliness and depression is rising amongst us youngsters, and I would say people in general. It's an interesting phenomena considering we're in a much more connected time. We're like always like talking to each other. We'd just be chilling a lot more, but like we're not like, I guess maybe it relates back to that point of that like irony where we're just constantly in ironic, silly, funny mode and we can't take anything seriously. I mean, we can take things seriously, but not in a sensible extent. It's like a trauma response, like a defense mechanism that we put up for ourselves. It's a bit depressing. And I hope that we could start working towards being more genuine. I feel like this wave of like YouTubers that I've like at least I've been getting recommended on YouTube, like, and also like old school ones like back in like the 2000s. Oh, and I lost. You win some, you lose some. The great equalizer. Being bad at Tetris. Oh, I just realized I was that close. Oh, that's okay. Alrighty, so what was I saying? Irony, depression. I really like the current wave of like people who go online. I wish there would be more people who would like try to like talk about their feelings and shit online. I think that would be really cool. Like that one YouTuber I mentioned, which I will look it up soon. I will not leave people in the dark. I swear. On God. On God, on God. But I wish people would be more genuine. I think that's like such an important thing to have, is being a genuine little goober. Oh my god. Oh my. Hold on, I'll start talking right after I just absolutely crush this guy. No. And I feel, oh yeah, now that I'm losing, I can talk more. So, I feel like, at least with my friends, I feel like I've been struggling with them to be genuine, so it just feels more safe, more comfortable to just like be jokey 24/7 instead of like going like, yeah, I kind of feel sad about like relationships, or just like, man, I feel sad about life, because it's like, it feels like, especially with like some people, you know, it's just like they're like, hey, I wanna listen to you, and then they like actually don't want to listen to you. They're a little stinker. Like some people I've known. Oh my lord. Like some people I know. And they would rather just keep it jokey because they don't want to think about those things all the time. And you know what? That's completely fair. Or they just don't want to think about it right now. Or they just don't want to think about it in general. Or they don't have, like, a way of knowing how to deal with that. And I feel like those are, like, all valid. Although it's also fair to be frustrated with it, you know? Like, it's not easy. It's not easy being a teenager, actually. Have you tried not having a job and going to school? It's kinda hard. Yeah, I will say though, if anybody watches this, it's very important for me to know whether it's worth watching the full gameplay, whether I'm whether I'm speaking or not. Because sometimes I just go silent and I'm just like in the zone. Like I think you've seen, like, if you've like watched people like play a game, or like you're like talking to them while they're playing a game, they just kind of fall silent. It's like you get in that zone. It's hard to describe. Oh shit, that was the wrong block, but that's okay. We can save this. This is salvageable. This is this is salvageable. This is salvageable. Look, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? It's salvageable. It's salvageable. Yeah. I'm also thinking, I think it might be easier just for me to like go from topic to topic for like, I don't know how long this video has been so far. I think it might be 20 minutes to an hour. No, sorry, not an hour. What the hell? I mean half an hour. I think that's how long this has been. I think I'll keep it to that length. I don't think I want to exceed that, because I might just like run out of things to say, or I'm just like, yeah, like mainly just running out of things to say, but like, it also might just get like a little boring, you know? You know how it be. But yeah. I've been spending a lot more time online recently. I think that hasn't really helped me at all, because so I'm taking like a psych class right now. I've been really invested. I love it. I really hope I can go into the psychology field. Anyways, I'm taking a class, and I was reading the textbook because I was doing the study guide for one of the units recently, and it was talking about depression and the internet, and how, you know, the more screen time you have, and, you know, stuff like that. Like, basically just the more chronically online you are, the more unhappy you tend to be. It's not like always the case, but like you don't feel as good with more screen time, you know. And I find that interesting, especially since like when I go, at least for me, when I go through tough times, I'm a lot more online. I think some people could also agree with me on that. Like, that's just like how I feel. But like, I just like go online more, or like I watch more YouTube, or I play more video games, talk to people more online. It's just like a thing. And I don't know if it helps me. Sometimes it kind of feels like it helps me, but also sometimes it feels like it doesn't, and it just pulls me in deeper. But maybe I don't know. I think I prefer the comfort of like the warmth of the blue light screen, the blue lit screen. You know, because it's just something I'm very familiar with. I've spent a lot of time online due to me living in the middle of nowhere. And you know, I think that just kind of like happens with some people. If you like live in the middle of nowhere, you like, it's not like you can just like go to your friends. Like, all my friends right now live like over a half an hour away from me. That's, you know, that's quite the drive. It's also a lot of gas money, and I don't like going to gas stations, because that takes motivation and effort. What? What? Believe it or not. And I don't like that. Yeah. I gotta get this Tetris win. I've got to get this Tetris win. It's 1-1 right now. It's 1-1. It's band to band. I think I'm gonna lose. Uh-oh. No, I can't get it over. It's so over. Band for band. Oh. Oh no. I trapped myself. Oh, I was close. I was like there. I was there. I got an AirBuds notification. We're gonna ignore that right now, because we're gaming. We're on that gamer grind. I don't think I'm gonna talk about anything serious for the last couple minutes, just so I can finish this up and, you know, get ready for bed. Cause I got a big thing tonight, or sorry, not tonight, tomorrow morning. I have to perform in front of people, which is why it kind of got me thinking about this new idea. I don't know if I'll stick with it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a lot of these or if I'll do them often. But I'll try to stick with it because I want to start working on creating more routines for myself and trying to continually improve my skills, even if I'm all sad and mopey. Because, you know, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do that. But yeah, it's an instrument. It's a solo ensemble. I'm not gonna say which instrument I'm playing because I don't like my instrument. I don't like it. Don't ask me about it. It makes me sad. Well, it doesn't make me sad. It just frustrates me a little bit, but I don't get frustrated when people ask me about it. So you can ask me about it. I might answer. I don't want to answer it though, because I don't like talking about it sometimes. See, I'm a very contradictory person sometimes. Maybe it's the ADHD that it's getting to me. I think the nerves are also getting to me right now. I mean, I'm not nervous right now. I'm just getting to the lose state. Oh God. Okay, I lost. That's okay. I lost at least one. I got my first win at the start of the video, so that's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the music. I play in the background, little music, little tunes. Hope you enjoyed my voice, what I had to say. I know I'm a little rambly, but I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I don't know what I'm gonna name the title. I think I might just like give it like a number, just like write down a couple of the things that I talked about. That's it. But yeah, I think I'll end this here on the video here. So bye bye. I hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself. You know, take care of yourself. It's very important. Bye.